Leverage your strengths. Leverage your strengths, Jawaad, Sheikh.
Their strengths are your strengths, so leverage your strengths. Their strengths are your strengths, so leverage your strengths. And their strengths are your strengths, so leverage your strengths. Leverage your strengths. Today, you're going to walk away with a tool that will help you to look within you and achieve things that you never thought you possibly could. Today, you're going to unleash abilities you never knew you had within you. You're going to learn to leverage your strengths. Have you ever been duped? Played for a chump? Taken for a ride? Didn't feel too good, did it? Last October, I was purchasing a brand new car, a car I'd wanted for so long, a nice sporty blue hatchback. I went to the dealership where I purchased a car from 5 years earlier. Didn't have a problem with them. So I went in, negotiated hard, came out with a good deal. Signed the financing papers, and thought in a couple of weeks I'll have a new car. A couple of days later, the financial manager calls me from the dealership, says, Jawaad, Scotiabank is really having trouble trying to approve this loan. They're saying that you need to take on some sort of job loss protection insurance in order to solidify the deal. And I thought to myself, I've never had this problem. I just finished a 5-year term with Scotiabank on another car. Why would they say no now? It's another $20 a month, $1,400 for the 5 years. $1,400 for insurance. I told them, look, try and get it done without it, but if you have to, fine, I'll take the insurance. So 2 weeks later, I walk in to sign the paperwork and take the car home, and I noticed something was odd. The finance papers from Scotiabank, well, they were fine, but the insurance paperwork was from a third party. Doesn't Scotiabank sell insurance? I thought they were trying to make money off me. But I still signed the paperwork and took it home. That night, the next morning, things just did not feel right. So I did what I probably should have done at the dealership. I read the paperwork line by line. Mark, I'm getting a coffee in the morning. And it turns out that nowhere in the finance paperwork did it say I needed job loss protection insurance. And worse yet, this insurance itself was really critical illness insurance, disability insurance, life insurance. Where's Rick Namrose? Isn't he an insurance guy? I should have asked him. And a little blurb on job loss stuff. But the bottom line was this is the worst part. If I try and claim this insurance, I have to return the car to the dealership. I thought insurance is supposed to help you out. You smash up your car, they give you money for a new one. Isn't that how insurance works? But I was played. And furthermore, I went to my bank. I bank with Scotiabank. I went to the manager, I talked to her, I showed her everything. I said, well, what's the deal? Like, what's going on? She made some calls and she said, nope, there was never any stipulation like that. She said, furthermore, it's against the law to sell one financial product on the condition you purchase another financial product. Against the law. I was peeved. I was lied to. And I know, I'm a college professor. I'm lied to every day. Sir, I really did. Or, sir, I was sick. Yeah, right. But I was angry. Have you ever felt that way? Frustrating, isn't it? I wanted retribution. Luckily, there was a 20-day opt-out clause, so I did get the money back. But I still wanted retribution. And this is how I leveraged my strengths. It wasn't really what I knew, but who I knew. I had a friend who was a lawyer named Jawaad. I had a friend who was a former car salesman for Dodge named Yassi. So I called Jawaad the next day and I told him the whole story and I said, can I do anything? And he said, Jawaad, here's what you're going to do. You're going to write a letter to the general manager, I'm going to review it, and we're going to send it off to him. You will get something out of this. So I wrote the letter, sent it to Jawaad, He rewrote it. He sent it back. And when he was done with it, I held the paper in my hand and I was shaking. With all the legalese in it, I was up at night. So he sent it off. 2 weeks later, I get a call saying, let's meet. From manager. What's to meet? What do I do? So I called Yasser. Yasser said, this is going to happen. He's going to huff. He's going to puff. He's going to refute your story, and they'll offer you something to make you go away. Do not take that first offer. Lo and behold, we met. He huffed. He puffed. He refuted my story, and he offered me 13 free oil changes. And I said, I'd think about it. Think about it. He puffed and puffed more. So I called him back a few days later, and I said, your oil changes are great, but I want alloy wheels, I want fog lights, and I want satellite radio. He said, I'll call you back. In the end, we settled on fog lights and satellite radio. I beat the dealer. Well, we beat the dealership. So how can you leverage your strengths? Ask yourself, what is it that you've been wanting to do for so long? What is it that's holding you back from doing that dream? The answer to that is look within your family, your friends, your network. Look within your LinkedIn network, your Facebook friends. Look around you. People have done all kinds of things around you. All you have to do is just leverage their abilities, even ask their advice. So we're going to take this message home today. I'm going to say something, I'm going to point at you, and you're going to scream back to me as loud as you can the word leverage. So are you ready? Are you ready to leverage? Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready to?
Leverage.
Are you ready to?
Leverage.
Their strengths are your strengths, so?
Leverage.
Their strengths are your strengths, so?
Leverage.
Their strengths are your strengths, so?
Leverage.
Leverage your strengths.